Welcome to the introduction to JOFI assessments for career navigation. I'm James Guest, the product manager for JOFI. I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about how JOFI assessments can help identify jobs that are the best fit for you. You'll start by taking some assessments on your computer or smartphone that measure your unique characteristics. Then we'll calculate your job fit scores for jobs from across the U.S. economy. Your job fit report shows your top 15 job families out of a possible 70 job families. This means that out of the whole world of work, we're looking for the 20% of jobs that are going to be the best fit for you. The JOFI career planning exercise helps you plan your path to a job where you can thrive. Our website at careernavigation.org is built to facilitate this exercise and has 4 essential steps. In preparation, you're going to be invited to take 3 assessments, and this will take about an hour. The first step of the career planning exercise is the self-awareness step, in which you'll review the JOFI job fit report. Second, you will explore options by investigating the occupations that are the best fit for you. Third, you review and confirm your target decision. Fourth, you create an action plan to identify the concrete steps that you need to take to move from your current job to the next. The website is designed to lead you through each step. Finding the right role will help you perform better, advance faster, and thrive in your career. The JOFI Job Fit Report is the summary and explanation of your unique characteristics. It has some introductory pages that explain the importance of job fit. Here, we'll introduce the Riaset Career Interest Model and describe your interest profile. Your career interest profile defines what you like to do at work. These are your top 3 work preferences. Jobs and work assignments that align with your work preferences will be interesting and engaging to you. Then we'll give you detail on the 15 specific interests we measure. Next, we introduce the 5-factor model of personality and provide your personality traits profile. Your profile is your top 5 of 15 possible traits. Your personality traits profile is a summary of your most visible natural behaviors. These personality traits indicate your top 5 behavioral skills and represent your character strengths. Work tasks that need these strengths will tend to feel natural or easy for you. We also give you details for all 15 traits and helpful anchors that explain common behaviors associated with more or less pronounced expressions of each trait. Finally, the Top Fit Occupations page shows you the grid of JOFI job families that encompasses all occupations in the U.S. economy. The list on the right is the top 15 job families that are the best fit for you based on your results. In each job family, there are several occupations and sometimes dozens of distinct occupations. Since those job family titles by themselves are very broad, the next step is to go to careernavigation.org to dive into exploring them. The JOFI career planning exercise has the 4 steps we mentioned earlier. First, a self-awareness step where you will internalize some of the results from the job fit report. Each step has associated activities designed to promote reflection and support decision-making. Here we see the strengths exercise, which is asking you to reflect on your unique work-related characteristics described in your JOFI job fit report. Option exploration has several tools under it, the most important being the job families grid and the compare occupations exercise. You'll want to spend a lot of time exploring those. The job families grid shows all 70 job families. You'll see that your 15 best fit job occupations are highlighted in green. Focus your job search on those highlighted families. We recommend that you begin by looking at 3 job families that seem most interesting to you. When you select a job family, it will expand and you will see each of the ONET codes that belong to it, as well as your job fit rating for each of those ONET occupations. 1 star is a poor fit, and 5 stars is an excellent fit. Importantly, a yellow sun next to the occupation also indicates jobs that have been highlighted by your career coach. When you click the caret, you can expand that single ONET code even further to see all kinds of information that we have pulled into the website from the Department of Labor's ONET, including videos that give you a good sense of what the job is like. If you like the job and want to consider it further, save it to your favorites by clicking the Add to Favorites button. Then, with the Compare Occupations tool, you can compare up to 3 different jobs side by side. Here you can narrow down what you think will be the best next step for you. When it comes to decision making, you can build and document a plan for your next steps. The LMI exercise helps you think through labor market information, and the education and training exercise can help you determine where you can get the education and training you might need for the job. The tools in the decision-making step are helpful for thinking about your immediate job prospect, but you can also use this to develop a career pathway from job 1 to job 2 to job 3. Finally, the action plan is a step that most people complete in conjunction with their career navigator to think through the next concrete steps for executing on the plan that you've developed. Another report we offer is the JOFI Career Options Spotlight. This list shows your scores for only the ONET occupations that are highlighted by your career coach. The outcome of the career planning exercise is a JOFI Employability Certificate. This certificate contains your career interests and personality traits profiles and vouches for your fit for the occupation you've decided to pursue. Upon completion of the JOFI assessments, you'll be provided a JOFI Job Fit Summary. This is a tool that outlines your career interests and personality traits profiles on 1 page. This summary is helpful to prepare for interviewing for the job. If you take a moment, for example, to think about how your interests and how your personality traits line up with the job that you're going to apply for, that will give you an advantage with hiring managers that are likely to be impressed by that. If you've not already been invited to take the assessments by a career coach, you can get started by emailing us at support@jofiscore.com. Provide your name, your email address, your mobile phone number for text alerts, and your location with city and state where you're working, and we'll take it from there. Here are some examples of the invitation to take the assessments and the congratulations email that you'll receive when you finish them. The invitation email will contain a link that you click to enter the assessment platform. The congratulations email on the right will contain a link to download a JOFI Job Fit report and a private link to careernavigation.org where you can explore your results. These images show what the personality assessment will look like on a smartphone. Embedded on the page is a brief YouTube video that introduces the assessments. Please take the 2 minutes to watch that video. On the right is an example question, which illustrates JOFI's pairwise preference model. You will be asked in each case to choose the item that you feel is most like you. Sometimes these choices will feel very easy and sometimes harder for you to make. That's normal, so always do your best to choose the one which is most like you. In conclusion, be sure to connect with your career coach when you finish the career planning exercise or if you need help anytime along the way. Thanks for your time and best wishes on your job search.